Welcome to Aptitude for Placements, and my name is Ranjit. I have conducted this aptitude training program at various engineering colleges all over India, and every year thousands of students get placed by attending this aptitude training program. Here you will find all the questions that are commonly encountered in most of the aptitude tests. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of these tests. So just familiarize yourself with all these questions and you will have a clear advantage when you attempt your actual placement test. Let's start. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6? Repetition of the digits is not allowed. So you need to form a 3-digit number. So these 3 blanks have to be filled. And the available numbers are 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So altogether 5 numbers are there. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed? And repetition of the digits is not allowed. So this blank can be filled in any of these 5 numbers. So 5 possible outcomes for this blank. Repetition is not allowed. So this blank can be any of the remaining 4 digits. So what is used here cannot be used here. So any of the remaining 4. So 4 possible outcomes for the second blank. Now after filling these 2 blanks, 5 numbers are there. 2 of them have already been used here. This can be any of the remaining 3. Now this and this and this. Only then will you get a 3-digit number. This and this and this. So you have to multiply. So 5 into 4 into 3. 5 into 4, 20. 20 into 3. Altogether 60 possible outcomes are there. So altogether 60 possible 3-digit numbers are possible. Hence option A, 60. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed from the digits 2, 3, 4, 5 and 0? Repetition of the digits is not allowed. So you need to form 3-digit numbers. So these 3 blanks are to be filled. And the numbers that are available are 2, 3, 4, 5 and 0. Now all the 3 blanks are to be filled. However, 0 cannot be used here. If you use 0 here, it will become a 2-digit number. So after the 5 numbers, this 0 cannot be used here. So this can be any of the remaining 4. So 4 possible outcomes for this blank. 5 numbers are there. 1 number has already been used here. So this blank can be filled in any of the remaining 4, including 0. This may be 0. After filling these 2 blanks, 2 numbers have already been used here. So this can be any of the remaining 3. Now all the 3 blanks have to be filled. This and this and this. Whenever AND comes, you have to multiply. So 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 4 gives you 48. So altogether 48 possible outcomes are there. Hence option B. How many 3-digit even numbers can be formed from the digits 2, 3, 4 and 5? Repetition of the digits is not allowed. So you need to form 3-digit even numbers. So it's a 3-digit number. So these 3 blanks have to be filled. And the numbers that are available are 2, 3, 4 and 5. So altogether 4 numbers are there. Now it should be an even number, which means that the last blank has to be filled with either 2 or 4. So only 2 possible outcomes are there for this blank, either 2 or 4. So 2 possible outcomes are there. So these 4 numbers are there. 1 number has already been used here. So this can be any of the remaining 3 numbers. After filling these 2 blanks, 2 numbers have already been used here. So this can be any of the remaining 2. Now all the 3 blanks have to be filled. This and this and this. So you have to multiply. So 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 2 gives you 12. So altogether 12 3-digit even numbers are possible. Hence option D, 12. How many 4-digit odd numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5? Repetition of the digits is not allowed. So the numbers that are available are 2, 3, 4 and 5. And you need to form 4-digit odd numbers. Odd number means that last number has to be either 1, 3 or 5. So 3 possible outcomes are there for that last blank. It has to be an odd number, so it has to be 1, 3 or 5. Now altogether 5 numbers are there. One number has already been used here. So this blank can be any of the remaining 4. After filling these 2 blanks, this blank can be any of the remaining 3 and this can be any of the remaining 2. Now all the 4 blanks are to be filled. This and this and this and this. So you have to multiply. So 3 into 3 gives you 9. 9 into 8 gives you 72. So altogether 72 outcomes are possible. 72 odd 4-digit numbers are possible. Hence option B, 72 is the right answer. In how many ways can 4 boys be seated in a row of 4 chairs? So 4 boys are there. I'll take them as B1, B2, B3 and B4. And these are the 4 chairs. In how many ways can they be seated? So first we'll find out how many outcomes are there for this chair. So it can be B1, B2, B3 or B4. So any of the 4 boys. So 4 possible outcomes. After occupying this chair, now this chair can be any of the remaining 3 boys. So 3 possible outcomes. After occupying these 2 chairs, now for this chair it can be any of the remaining 2. 2 boys are already occupied here. So this can be any of the remaining 2 and only one person for this one last chair. Now all the 4 chairs have to be occupied. This and this and this and this. So you have to multiply. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 or 4 factorial, altogether 24 possible outcomes are there. Hence option C is the right answer. Let me briefly explain how to prepare for your aptitude test. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with all the questions that have been worked out here. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of the aptitude tests. After that, you need to attempt practice tests. According to me, you need to attempt at least 10 practice tests before your actual placement test. Here, I will be giving you 10 practice tests, and these practice tests will be ideal for you to improve your test scores. The 10 practice tests are available at a cost of only Rs 200. So all that you need to do is make a payment of Rs 200 either through Google Pay or through Phone Pay or through Paytm, and you will receive the 10 practice tests. The details of the payment comes next.